What is up, everybody? Welcome to my new series on FastAPI. And this series is gonna be the shortest but most valuable resource here on FastAPI on YouTube, right? So in this video, I'm going to make this video as fast as possible. I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know about FastAPI. We're definitely going to be building a project from scratch. So with that, it'll enable you to apply your logic. So first off, let's talk about my folder structure. So this this main.py file definitely will contain our main application. This to-do.file will contain our models from Pydantic, which you'll get in a sec. And this view.py file will contain all our API routers. So let's start with the main.py. So first line, we need to import FastAPI from FastAPI. Import FastAPI, right? Sorry guys. And then I'm just gonna create a basic app, and I'm going to import UVCon too. And I'm gonna create a basic app which is equal to FastAPI. Right, there we go. Now I'm gonna do the if main real quick. If main, and then it's gonna say UVCon run our file name and then our app name, and I'm gonna give ports equal to 8080, and then I'm gonna give this reload obviously to true. So this will make it auto reload anytime we make changes, so it's more of the changes will be applied automatically. And then I'm going to create my first route for the application, which is the base route, and I'm just gonna call it I'm gonna make it an asynchronous home route, and I'm just going to return a message that says hello right there. So this, let's respect modern Python a bit. So yeah, I'm going to make this a little bit more than Python. So this is our first view. Now let's run our application. So if I just run Python main.py, hopefully we get thank you. Our development server has been spun up. Let's just go and check it out. Not what I expected, but so this was, sorry guys. So if you visit the route 8080, boom, first route is working completely fine. Now let's talk about the to-do.py. So this file will contain our model, the structure of our model. So how do we want the structure of the request that will be passed into the URLs to be like? So from that, I'm just gonna quickly import Pydantic. So what Pydantic? So we're just going to import base mod from Pydantic. Import base model. Right. So what this base model class enables us to easily serialize data. So that goes in and out of our server. So I'm just going to create it to do a class, and I'm gonna inherit from this to do class. And what do we want the to do class to contain? It'll have to contain, first of all, our ID, which will be of type integer, and the name of our to do, which will be of type string, right? So that's it. That's all we need right here. That's it. That's everything we need. Now if you go back to our views.py and edit this. So what the views.py file would contain is just the routes. So we have to separate our logic, right? That's just like more of like a cleaner approach. I could have put every single route here, but I think that would make our app kind of like messy and a little bit difficult to maintain. So what happens is FastAPI allows you to separate files, to separate logic between your application, so you can have more like a different ways of like organizing files. So this from FastAPI, I'm just going to import API router. So this will be used as, so call this to do router. We create a new API router instance, and then I'll come here and say that our first app to do.get. What do we want to get? So to do, right, that is the name of our route. So if we visit app.todo, we want to first do get all to do's. So just this returns a date. Modern Python again. So return. I'm just gonna call it to do's, which is definitely going to be a list of all to do's. So I can go up here and say that all to do's. So you go to an empty list for now, right? For now. Great. So far we have a single router. So if I go back here, now we need to find a way to add our routes here to our main application, and it's pretty straightforward. So you can do include router, and then what do we want to add it to do router. So now we can import to do router from our views file. So from views import to do router, just like that. So hopefully this, so yeah, so that's basically it for now. Now if I go back to my web browser and spin this real quick, sorry, we got an error. Let's go check it out. What happens here is cannot import to do router. Okay, so let's go to views, to do, sorry guys, router. Yeah, this should work. This should definitely work, right? Still got errors. Yeah, I still have an error. Let's go check it out. Let's see what we have here. To do, it's not the come on, really? Sorry guys, I need to fix this real quick. So just, to do product get. So this should work. Yeah, there we go. So you see it works. So if I go to docs, come on, local host 88. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and we do docs. So you can see we have our first route. Great. So it's working just fine. Now let's add another route to add to-dos to our API. So I'll go back to views and I'll add another route called to-do-router.post. So post takes in to do, and then it's going to be an asynchronous request of add to do, and it's just going to take a to do, which will be of type to do from our base model, right? And it's going to return a date, modern Python. So let me make this a little bit modern Python. So list date. There we go. I love study typing. That's why I really spend a lot of time with TypeScript these days. So I'm just going to return a message called added. So message called success, and then to do goes with to do, right? So then I'm going to import this to do from to do import. I'm just gonna Christ, this way from to do. So just try from to do. I have a little bit of naming conflict here, so I kind of doubt import to do. There we go. So hopefully this works. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there we go. Now we have another so now we can add to-dos. Isn't it great, guys? So we can add to-dos here. So let's try and add to-do. The name is I don't know, eat chocolate, and then let's try and execute this. Yeah, there we go, it works. So yeah, so now if I try to get all of the to-dos, go to try it out, execute, and then we get an empty list. Yeah, sorry, I didn't really try to append it. So all to do is dot append to do. There we go. Now this should work. This should work. Hopefully this should work, right? This should work. This should work. Yeah, it should. So let's go ahead and reload this. And then so let's do post, add a post request, try it out. The ID should be 1.0. Come on, really? Then eat chocolate. I don't know why I keep saying eat chocolate, but you know, you get it. How we do, whatever. Yeah, there we go. I don't save anything. So yeah, success. Now if I try to get all the to-dos, try it out. There we go. You get all the to-dos. So yeah, that has been FastAPI. I hope this video was helpful enough. So please do it to leave a comment, share this video, and leave a like. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.